Mommy's home. Rhea Ripley is out here, and she is out for blood.
The following is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
She's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality. Mommy is about to be unleashed.
The very aggressive Izzy Dame. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
And representing the Cooling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame got her foot in the door here in WWE by being a standout collegiate volleyball player. But since she's arrived, she's done whatever it takes to get ahead.
The mentors Izzy's associated with, the guidance she sought out. This is a woman who knows exactly what she needs to do to reach the top here in WWE.
Time will tell whether she does.
A determined look in her eyes. Dame is a woman possessed.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
I love watching Zelina in the ring, man. She's always full of surprises whenever she's in action.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate her because of her size, but she makes them pay for that in painful ways. Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. Oh, the man is in the building. Becky Lynch is here.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured the attention of the WWE Universe for years.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE. And here comes Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her GOAT status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Here comes the Juggernaut.
And from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace!
Destiny has been fulfilled. The Juggernaut is at the showcase of the Immortals.
There's never been a woman like Jordan Grace in WWE. She is custom made for the spectacle that is Wrestlemania.
Grace is known for her feats of strength. What spectacle of power will we see on the grandest stage of them all?
The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
As cold-hearted and conceited as they come, Monroe isn't glamorous. She's vindictive.
Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
And from London, England, Blake Monroe!
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty. Get ready for Carmen Petrovic.
And their opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovic.
A black belt in karate. So many accolades in the ranks of martial arts. Carmen Petrovic calls herself gold-blooded. She's set to add even more gold to her collection here in WWE.
This lady, she's a cut above the rest.
This battle royal is underway. We'll see what happens to all the others here.
Everyone started in the ring at once. It's complete madness. You just have to make sure that you're not the one being sent over the top rung. And maybe you'll have a chance of winning.
To the kidneys from behind. Put into the corner. What could be next?
And that definitely made solid impact. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
been
Great
eliminated.
wherewithal to dodge there.
Lynch hooks it.
The backspring.
Has been eliminated.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
And down. Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, as he stopped that in its tracks.
Izzy Day has been eliminated.
Potential elimination here.
Holding on for dear life, doing what they can to stay in this match.
We might have an elimination here. Going for the elimination.
Fighting with everything they have to stay in the ring now.
Jordan Grace has been eliminated.
Knee to the face. What impact. No. Don't do this. Scoop slam. Elimination.
Easy enough to take out Ripley.
Still clothesline. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Becky Lynch, building up that drop, landed perfect.
Underhook applied. An exploder suplex for
Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
The following contest is a Stages of Hell match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here she comes. Here comes Mommy. Oh, yes. Once again, we're about to see why Mommy's always on top.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
She's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
Well, Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars. She's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
The man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let them use that path without paying the toll.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness a battle of mythological proportions here tonight. But unlike Dante, these two combatants don't have to navigate all the stages of hell tonight.
And this first stage is going to be decided in the most destructive fashion possible, with tables already in place.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Twisting and torquing that arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Not a good spot to be in. From the ring all the way to the floor. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety.
From the top rope. Oh, the knees at the last second.
The man connects.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Capped off with a clothesline.
Driven into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Lands a timely reversal. Ripley gets her back. 3 stages of hell has to be one of the most grueling tests of endurance you can ever face in WWE. Because of the changing stipulations, how do you prepare for this series?
Being adaptable is absolutely key here. You can't think about what lays ahead of you. You have to take each match as they unfold. Take each match one step at a time. Treat them each as the test of fortitude that they are.
Huge super kick right on target. We're getting an up-close view of this back now.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Becky eludes that. Serious impact with the barricade. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Lynch to build upon.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Firm control.
Big boot. And now thrown back into the ring.
Nice headbutt right to the kisser. And now picked up.
Razor's edge. Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
Got them off their feet here. She sent through the table, and that's it. Her opponent secures the first fall.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Here's hoping these superstars have plans to pace themselves, because the next stage of hell is incoming.
And now it's time for our second stage of hell as we head into WWE's Test of Wills, the last man standing match.
As this war rages on, and as we enter our next battlefield, the second stage of hell.
And I hope for their sakes they left something in the tank, because this match is going to test their breaking points.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Catches the kick.
Both contenders showing how well they know each other. Ripley plotting here. Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now
Had scouted. Now can capitalize.
and able to evade the offense.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation. Down with a power bomb. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Whoa, she retaliates. She gets put in the corner.
Scooped up for a slam. Lynch takes flight. Never rub that drop. Never rub that drop. She hit it.
The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, we know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out. Bam!
God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Lynch, she's thinking big.
Job zone's ready.
From the top.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Oh, she's just taunting her opponent with that kendo stick now.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it. Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, the well's already forming from that kendo shot.
And Rhea Ripley looking to hype herself up here. Able to beat the ref's count in time. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
The challenger is not holding back.
Taking this match to the outside.
That 7 is getting close.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Oh, nailed with that title. The champ looks dead on their feet.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath. Count is at 7. The end could be near. Just baiting the opposition to come mess with her.
And that holds Becky back.
She's compromised.
Oh, we're going to go for it. But shots to the head quick
quickly put us...
Becky Lynch, great technique. Oh, she's going for it. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. Disarm her, baby. Disarm her.
And a tap out will not end this match, but we all know it will do some proper damage. Such a...
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Turning it around into a DDT.
And refusing to allow the official to count any further.
On the top.
Ooh, lift off.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Wow, man.
Boom! A massive collision with the title. Becky timed that one. The man connects.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And this...
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes.
Manhandle slam!
The champ might have put this one away.
Stalking from above. Flying forearm connects.
Oh, my gosh.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Connects with a riptide. Are we about to see a title change here?
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
She's unable to get to her feet, and that will conclude Stages of Hell.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A dominant victory, sweeping the 3 stages of hell in 2 matches.
And what a dominant performance this was. Never wavering despite the daunting task of competing in these stages of hell.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
Introducing the challengers. First, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds. Axiom!
I'm always in awe watching action. This man throws his body around with absolute precision.
Yeah, normally I'd call what Axiom does high risk, but with his calculating mind, he's even the odds.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general has arrived at the grandest stage of them all.
Straighten up, Cole. You are in the presence of discipline, precision, and dominance personified. Gunther is walking to the ring tonight like a man ready for war at Wrestlemania.
Yeah, completely cold,
composed and ready for battle. The bright lights of the grandest stage of them all seem to have no impact on Gunther.
For Gunther, tonight's about more than just the spectacle of WrestleMania. It's about proving he's the best with the eyes of the entire world watching. Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
No team likes to show out as much as the Street Profits, and there's no better place to do just that than on the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, human highlight reel Montez Ford, explosive powerhouse Angelo Dawkins. These two are always turned all the way up to 11 on your average day. But there's nothing average about WrestleMania. And you already know that Tez and Docs want all the smoke.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this steel cage battle with Axiom and Gunther. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
And in terms of whether the steel cage favors champions or challengers, honestly, it doesn't favor anyone. No one gets out of a cage match unscathed. It ultimately comes down to who is able to survive long enough to put their opponents down. There is no favoritism inside of the cage. The steel does not care.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest. Making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop it.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Ford working hard to deliver his best hit there.
Oh, an overhand punch. Wow, what impact.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gunther gets drawn in.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Gunther punches a bullet.
Gonna scale the cage wall now.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Balancing on the top rope here.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Moving up the side of the cage.
At the top of the cage. But his opponent stops his progress.
Russian leg sweep.
steel cage is meant for the most heated situations, and it's pretty evident right now.
Rear naked choke now locked. And there you have it. It's all over.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Landing the uppercut. And forehead scouted.
Thumped with a big blow. Set up in what we call the trio blow.
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Connecting on the DDT. Stops that offense from connecting.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Blasted by a forearm.
And he does not care about appearances. He wants to walk out of this cage via the front door and nowhere else. Placing him in there.
Double underhook. Neckbreaker.
This is a champion in action.
And Dawkins channeling his energy here. Not looking good. In this position. Lands face first into the steel. Backfire into a DDT. Well-executed takedown. Knife chop. Scaling the steel cage wall.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Oh, he had that scouted. We're on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Looks like he's calling for the cage door to be open. He better be quick about it.
Spanish fly!
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are able to slip out of that situation.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men is backing down here. Not even a little.
And neither one of them is giving up. Oh, not so fast. Got out of that position with the desperation. Steps through, double underhook. Neckbreaker.
The Chaff with a stunning display of dominance.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Return fire from Montez Ford. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
Oh, wasn't fast enough there.
And all that progress comes to an end.
On the throat in the corner.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top! He comes crashing back down.
You gotta wonder if that's it. We're deep into this match, so another climb might not be in the cards.
He's totally helpless. Underhook suplex. Wow, what a move!
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Lands face first into the steel.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Looking to find more grip for the climb up the cage. Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
surprised. Double underhook into the neck breaker.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Oh, look at a scope slam. Turns it around.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
A warning and a challenge for Thor. What a heinous chop that was.
Sit-out slam. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and Ford has suffered a lot of damage at this point.
There is some real danger staring Montez in the face here, beginning the ascent of this steel structure. Oh, what a boot!
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out. Getting his leg over, and now he's climbing down to freedom.
Climbing down to a win. Here he goes.
Gunther getting ready.
Beautiful butterfly. Oh, what a lariat.
That's him starting to get the crowd involved.
Fights back and drops him with a bulldog.
Brutal club.
Planted with a looking DDT. Great count. Nasty face rake to stop that attack. A back suplex.
This right here is how you get it done. Oh! Gunther now. Burning lariat.
Oh no, has him lined up to the kill shot.
Gets lifted into position. Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. He's going to ascend the cage.
Taking flight. Using the top rope to start the climb. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
He wants it one more time.
Twisting midair into the splash.
A maneuver that...
And now, from 20 feet up,
There's no way.
Oh, punch land. No. Risking it all with a daring leap from the top and suffering the consequences.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
finally reaching the top of the cage here. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Looks like Axiom is feeling it.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action, but this team weathered the storm and earned the W.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io Sky is one of the most dynamic superstars in the WWE today, and she's about to take to the skies above WrestleMania.
Io's always delivered incredible matches and unforgettable moments. And tonight, she's showcasing all that talent on the grandest stage of them all.
Not many women can say they defeated Bianca Belair or Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, and Io beat both of them on the same night.
An unforgettable match, that's for sure. And Io is ready to deliver another WrestleMania classic tonight.
It's about to get insane out here. Don't let the dancing fool you. Kairi Sane is dangerous, man.
Kairi is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kairi can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kairi to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Mesmerizing, lethal, there will surely be bumpy waters ahead, courtesy of Kairi Sane.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Yamaguchi, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Kairi
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You got to learn to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere. She countered that into her own offense. That was just cutting off all the airflow.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Looks like Kairi is wavering a bit now.
Can't say that Io Sky didn't come prepared.
Boom, and fights back.
Put everything behind that kick. Oh, costly error there.
Massive double foot stomp.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
She's totally unprotected.
Breaking spine buster.
Jumping DDT.
Escape just in time.
Oh, right to the jaw. Her
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Champ caught off guard by that. Flying.
Splash. Oh, my God, man. Going for the pin. Is this over?
No, she kicks out.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. A little cockiness here from Io Sky, and she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
And Sky stringing together some good offense.
And Sky might have more in store. Into the face buster. Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
What a match.
Saves that off.
Oh, and a double foot stomp. Sane catches her by surprise. Kyrie gets that set right back to her.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Dodges out of the way. Caught flush with that boot. Stomped into the ground.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Catapulting down on the opponent. Spike face first. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Being placed in the corner here.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
A quick reversal from her.
With the stomp.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Watch out!
Over the moonsault. Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Two.
And with that, Io Sky is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is never shy about talking up a big game, but I have to admit she's done a good job backing it up in the ring.
Yeah, Legend is a true powerhouse between the ropes. She gets to talk the talk because she can definitely walk the walk.
Her physicality really is impressive.
Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE. Ready to put everyone else on notice. The Revenge Tour continues.
day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
You know, Liv Morgan has always been an unpredictable opponent. And with her Judgment Day cohorts always looming, is just amped up nowadays.
That's the genius in the way Liv operates, Cole. She's always keeping her opponents on edge.
And when she sees a flaw, she attacks without mercy. The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Jasmine Nix has arrived. And she is in a bad mood.
And representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, Jasmine Nix.
From the soccer pitch to the squared circle, Jasmine Nix really has parlayed her elite footwork into a dangerous weapon here in WWE.
And now Nix is looking to prove that it's her time to shine. Calls herself a baddie. Plans to prove it to the WWE Universe.
Cole, do all the baddies in the world a favor, and please never say baddie ever again. At one point, she was an academic standout, a true teacher's pet. Now, she's teaching tough lessons to the locker room. We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Oh, wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
This WrestleMania crowd all standing to attention for Chelsea Green. Truly the kind of patriotism that brings a tear to my eye.
All eyes are on Green as she sets herself up for the biggest possible embarrassment she can here on the grandest stage of them all.
You bite your treasonous tongue, Michael Cole. Chelsea Green deserves her WrestleMania moment, and she's going to get it one way or another.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Ooh, right to the midsection. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep, takedown, and the stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that's going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most well-mannered superstars.
Hit hard, straight into the pin. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Backing her into that corner now.
Oh, from behind. Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
Just going all out with every blow.
Big plans in mind for the ES.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. The action spilling in our direction.
Opponent hurt.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Taking flight. Escapes in a chop block, takes him down.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Ferocious power slam. Oh, into the steel steps. Simply no way to brace for that impact. Oh, sent straight into the steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
And Belair gets beat to the punch. Down with a suplex.
Looks like Lash is locked in on her opponent.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here. Tossed back into the ring. She's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man, she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield.
Crashing out of the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shut
On the middle rope.
That was one big
The pin for the championship. But meanwhile, here's Legend. Late in this one, and Jasmine isn't done yet.
a little defiance on her part, kicking out so quickly.
with Lash minute.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh my God, look at this. Not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all of that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Jasmine has a full grasp.
PK on point. Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Great looking suplex. Right into the pin kick. This could be it.
What a thrill to watch larger opponent.
Man, Chelsea Green's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
Calculating the next move here. And there was some force on that move. Counter from Nix.
Just had
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to put all those taps out of your body.
Backbreaker. Drop kick. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I mean, this kind of damage is almost guaranteed in an Extreme Rules match. Wait, yeah, is he going to do it?
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn back. Bianca Belair, she's trying to end this here. K.O.D. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Drop kick finds its mark.
She's setting something up. Onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Starting to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Got out of dodge that time.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She's built a table out here, but who knows what she's planning
got devious intentions in her mind here.
Ref took the brunt of that one. And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And she slides her back to the mat.
She gets out of there.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. I honestly do.
From the top. And it's Nix.
Nix is in imminent danger.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Are they setting the table? Oh, no. Look away.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be...
Corey! Uh-oh. Get the table! Exploder through cover for the championship. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. One step ahead of Bianca there.
Well executed drop kick.
And it's reversed.
Slammed with a fisherman suplex.
Two. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Are we about to see it? But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Bad position, guys. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
She gets in there to bust up the pin.
Keeping this match alive.
DDT to a kip up.
And yep, she's bleeding now. That one opened her up good.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorating with her net.
Coming down on the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be...
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Jasmine Nix.
She's walking out of here. The new champion.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
You gotta wonder what's going through John Cena's mind.
I cannot think of anyone that exemplifies what it takes to be a WWE superstar more than John Cena. Dedicated, resilient, and persistent, John Cena has it all.
The work ethic he has is something that should be admired, not just by superstars, but by everyone.
In John Cena's eyes, there's never a reason to take a day off. Never a reason to give up.
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
He's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar is going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds. The undisputed WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the...
And hold on a second. A nice...
Oh, maybe not.
I guess it was wishful thinking to believe we'd see real sportsmanship on their end.
You know the saying, DTA. Don't trust anybody. That's a day one lesson in this business, and some people just got to keep learning again and again. Big lockup.
That'll move you back. John Cena with a rough blow there.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
And a long way down.
Hurricanrana.
Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors. And an elbow. The Beast now is being contained.
Yes, Cena with impressive offense.
DDT! The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Solid results on that one for Cena. Hard knee to the stomach.
The rage that Brock Lesnar brings to the ring is second to none. It's something that Cena can't match. Right, Corey?
It's not like Cena's some kind of peacemaker, Cole. He's just better at knowing when to unleash that ruthless aggression. Lesnar just doesn't have an off switch. Bottom line, Cena should play it cool until Lesnar's rage leads to a mistake. That's when it's time for Cena to shine.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into a nice takedown.
Caught with the elbow.
just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Precision elbow strike.
The C Nation is coming alive. The Beast getting driven back by this onslaught from Cena.
John Cena's ready for some...
Turning around with a reversal. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Cena with a face buster.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
What's he got planned for him? Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Brock might be in a panic soon.
He's able to counter that.
Brock doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
And he saw that coming from Brock. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Trio of wicked German suplexes. Blow to the breadbasket.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to ignore the pain. Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man. Lesnar's face got the worst of that. Oh.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
Quick evasion from him there.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Covered for the title. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That's toughness. That's grit.
Right to the throat. Grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5! The champ going all out. Whoa! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over.
John Cena avoids impact.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Boom! On the mark. Big punch connected.
Delivered into the barricade.
Avoided any damage there.
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Lesnar unleashed.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Waistlock applied and launched into a German.
The champion into the pin. The challenger stays alive.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Kicks out. He still has life.
They may not have too much left.
Cena.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Two. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up.
Watch out. Oh, compressing them with a splash. And gets sent right into the corner.
And a well-timed counter.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide. chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Incoming. Big time power.
Taking the boots to them.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. And Cena now is dominating.
John Cena is holding the leverage in this match.
Oh, man, straight punch.
Oh, John Cena, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Five-knuckle shuffle, baby.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Good reflexes from him there.
German suplex release. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Cena able to steer clear. Taking him to the corner now.
No escape from these punches. Oh, that hurt.
Oh! Oh! Boom! Able to avoid that one.
Nice running crossbody.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Oh, Brock waylays him.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Oh, man. Flip inside out.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top.
Thrown off with a snapmare.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary. Cena delivers a five-knuckle shuffle.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Cena now.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true
Cena. Looking for the attitude adjustment.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
We have a new champion etching their name in the history books forever.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.